Hi, my name is Andrew Erskine, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me pitch my product. My idea is for a database that will provide a platform to keep track of and document a massive amount of sports betting receipts and scripts from a wide variety of sportsbooks. New Jersey and Delaware are currently the only states outside of Nevada to have legalized sportsbooks, but they soon won't be. Capitalizing on the momentum from the Supreme Court's consideration to abolish federal bans on sports betting, almost 20 other states this past year began to have hearings analyzing the benefits of sports betting legalization. So as sports betting begins to be ratified across all regions of Americas, casinos will rapidly integrate sportsbooks into their fold, and independent books will start popping up in physical and online form. Therefore, sportsbooks in legal states will see an influx from both people switching over from underground bookies to legal options, as well as new bettors taking advantage of the legalization and betting for the first time. My product's purpose in gathering all of these receipts will be so that sportsbooks and odds makers will have an easy method of viewing different wagers to improve odds making in the future. Clients who pay for access to this database will easily be able to cross-reference and sort their searches by different categories so they can maximize the house's chances at making the most profit that they possibly can. Some of these categories, which they could sort by, would be aspects of sport gambling which affect the spread, such as the home and away team, or the weather for the game, and of course the game spread itself. They can compare these factors with how gamblers picked what bet in similar games and factor this analysis into future odds making on lines. With more betting history to pick from besides just their own scripts, they would have a larger sample size to make better and more cohesive patterns for betting odds. To put all of this into an example, say a football team from a warm climate like Arizona was playing up in a cold climate in the winter, such as in New England. With my database, sportsbooks could sift through hundreds of thousands of bets to see how the game's weather actually impacts people's picks in games played under similar conditions. From this, they could adjust the spread to make a more accurate line and increase their chances of making money off of losses while keeping it appealing and fair for the consumer. All of this will only be obtainable by having a technology which is capable of storing this information. I plan to integrate a data warehouse to store the massive amount of information which my product will be holding onto, or my company will be holding onto. Our clients who pay for our product will need almost instant access to find what they're looking for, and the data warehouse will allow them to quickly inquire about and analyze tons of past wagers based on factors they want to focus on. They can then securely pull the material, run the numbers, and help them with their goal. I believe that this gambling database will be successful because of these reasons. Ever since New Jersey legalized sportsbooks 4 months ago in June, there have already been millions of individual wagers which have amounted for over $330 million in bets. The small number of current legal books is already bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars, and mass legalization, which will hopefully happen soon, is projected to bring in up to $6 billion annually. If books want access to a large scale of data which will help them make better odds and bring in more money, then they will choose my product in an effort to capitalize off of this already lucrative and still growing industry. These sportsbooks will soon be handling more wagers and more money than ever before. While organizations already have ways to look at their own clients' betting histories, my product would give them access to a large sample size of factors determining bets if they paid for my product. Thank you.